Welcome to the Xfinity Cup Series, Season number 3, Race number 7 here at Talladega. We are at Talladega Super Speedway here. Look at this big track here in Talladega, Alabama. Here, so let's look at your starting lineups. On the pole is Joey Logano and Ryan Blaney. In row 2, we got Kyle Busch and Brad Keselowski. In row 3, we have Chase Elliott and Martin Truex Jr. In row 4, we have Denny Hamlin and Kevin Harvick. In row 5, we have Kyle Larson and Carl Edwards. In row 6, we have William Byron and Ross Chastain. In row 7, we have Kurt Busch and Stanley Beal. In row 7, we have Dale Earnhardt Jr. and Alex Bowman. In row 9, we have Eric Almirola and Jimmy Johnson. In row 10, we got Danica Patrick and Ryan Newman. In row 11, we have Clint Bowyer and Casey Kane. In row 12, we have Tony Stewart and Matt Kenseth. And riding at the field is the number 26 car of Austin Dillon. So we're about ready to get it going here at Talladega here. In race 7 of Season 3 here. These are all the cars. They are lined up and they are ready to go here in Talladega. So let's look at your race info before we start. This will be a 10-lap race. There will be 25 cars in this field here from front to back. And we're about ready to get it going. As we're underway here, as we go, Joey Logano and Ryan Blaney lead into the green here. As they all jump up, Brad Keselowski gets a good run over Kyle Busch, and Ryan Blaney shoots out to the lead in front of Joey Logano. As here comes Kevin Harvick here, right behind Chase Elliott, which leads Denny Hamlin to go into the outside, which works for Denny. And here comes Larson also, right behind Denny on the preferred line as they shoot across. Larson almost passing Kevin Harvick here. Almost. As here comes all the other cars zooming up to the field as we end up completing lap 1 here at Talladega. Denny Hamlin, right over here, Denny Hamlin, as all of them still beginning to push as Edwards makes it 3 wide here at Talladega. As they're all going around. Here as we complete lap 2 here at Talladega. Danica Patrick gives Newman a little bit of nudge, but they stay on the track. As Tony ends up making a good breach against Kane here, which making him to complete him, and Bowyer here helping Danica to pass Almirola here, as they're now 3 wide. Oh, and we got a caution here on lap 3, and it's a big one. It's the big one of Talladega, as they are all here in this wreck. Let's see who are all in this wreck. We got Tony Stewart here. We got Ryan Newman, Dale Earnhardt Jr., Jimmy Johnson, Alex Bowman, Eric Almirola, Danica Patrick, and Clint Bowyer. This is an 8-car pile up here. So that is so unfortunate here. This also means that all the cars that are still here on this racetrack are going to be finishing in the top 17. As we're back underway here, as Blaney shoots down to the bottom lane, and Keselowski passes Joey Logano here in the Hunts Brother Pizza car. And still here, as Keselowski tries to get a good on Blaney as we complete lap 4. And we got another caution coming out. Here's those 3 cars in this wreck here. There's actually 4, actually. We got Austin Dillon here, Casey Kane, Kurt Busch, and Matt Kenseth. And there's a lot of cars being piled up here. Look at all these cars that are not going to be able to finish today. Once again, very unfortunate here. Going into lap 5 here. So we're back underway again. Ryan Blaney and Keselowski gets a good run going around the corner. As here comes everybody else that are still racing. Carl Edwards and Kyle Larson with Kevin Harvick here, all trying to do something that could forge another wreck. Well, we don't want to talk about that. But what we do want to talk about is our commercial break. So does anybody know what our sponsor today is? Our sponsor today is Aflac with those ducks. Not sure really what's at Aflac, but let me know in the comments below. Our drone capturing exclusive footage here on our drone here of the racetrack here at Talladega. And we're ready to get back racing here as Brad Keselowski, as we're going back here, green here, on lap 6. Here with Kyle Larson. Owen Elliott falls away, and Larson and Hamlin are taking advantage, and so is Edwards. As Blaney trying to catch up to Brad here, as he goes to the outside. Don't work here against Brad, here as he is unstoppable. Here on the back of the pack, Stanley Beal. See you here trying to get past Ross Chastain. Here now on lap 7, here we go. Brad Keselowski and Ryan Blaney still battling for the lead. And Joey Logano, Martin Truex Jr., they're all trying to go. Denny Hamlin and Carl Edwards are there as well, as they're all trying to do well here at this race. But Brad clears Blaney once again here on lap 8. And Truex coming behind Logano here, taking away that 3rd spot there. Going around the middle of the pack here. Kevin Harvick still falling spots here, as his next victim is William Byron. Stanley Beal here. And Ross Chastain still battling there for this last spot here. Going here as we complete lap 8. And now we're on lap 9 here at Talladega. As now we're on lap 9 here as Brad Keselowski continues to go, and so is Ryan Blaney. As we are here now on the final lap here at Talladega. As Ryan Blaney goes to the inside of Brad Keselowski. Oh, but he gets loose. And Brad has a huge lead. Nobody's stopping Brad as he goes into 3 and 4. And Brad Keselowski is going to win here at Talladega. So let's look at your finishing results. Brad Keselowski finishes 1st, followed by Ryan Blaney in 2nd. Martin Truex Jr. in 3rd. Joey Logano in 4th. Kyle Busch in 5th. Kyle Larson 6th. Denny Hamlin 7th. Chase Elliott 8th. Carl Edwards 9th. And Kevin Harvick rounds out your top 10. In 11th place, we got William Byron. 12th place is Ross Chastain. 13th place, Stanley Beal. 14th is Tony Stewart. Along here are all of the DNFs of this race. We got Ryan Newman here in 15th. Dale Earnhardt Jr. is in 16th. Jimmy Johnson here is in 17th. Bowman here is in 18th here. Eric Almirola here in 19th. Danica Patrick here is in the 20th spot here at Talladega. 21st here is right here with Clint Boyer here in 21st place. Casey Kane is here, also here, 22nd place. Austin Dillon here in 23rd. Kurt Busch here in 24th. And rounding out the field is the number 21 car here of Matt Kenseth. So we hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe for more. We're trying to get to 30 subscribers here. We're also trying to get 5 likes on this video if possible. And I'll see you guys in the next race here. I have not decided yet, but we'll see you there. Bye!